Welcome everyone back to Project SSL. This is year 1, week 9 of trying to hit SSL in once. So for this week, I was able to hit a record high of 37 matches this week, which I was able to hit that because each day I was able to play at least 2 games, and some days I was able to play around 6 to 8, which was great. And yeah, due to all these matches, I was able to break into C2 finally, as seen in the title. I was able to break through. Took a long time, but we are able to manage. And you guys will see in the replay that the game was really messy. So before I go into the replay, some things I just wanted to mention is that for the next, I say 2-ish weeks, I'll probably be a little bit busy. I'll play a little less Rocket League due to the fact that I have a homework, quite a big homework assignment due next Saturday. And then the week after that, I have to prepare for a quiz and an exam. So those 3 things I had to really focus on in order to get a good grade on. And as well, I'm also catching up on some books I want to read. I just bought this gigantic, well, it's not a graphic novel, but it's called a compendium. That's the word. East of West. That I just bought it, so I want to, read. So there's gonna also be a little less Rocket League because of that. And the only other thing I guess I have to say is I watched last week's video that I released, and believe it or not, it's the first time I've ever watched a video that I've made of Rocket League. So all the last 9 weeks I've just been making these videos, stop the recording, make sure the file did not get corrupted, upload it straight into YouTube, and that's it. And I just wouldn't touch it anymore. The reason for that is because I wanted to just start making these videos, and I didn't want to put the pressure of just, oh, I should do this or make this this effect here or try to edit something. And I was like, nope, I'm just gonna make a raw video, just simple scene changes with OBS, no editing, just one take. And yeah, that's what I've been doing the last literally the last 9 weeks. And last week was the first time I watched we watched the video after a day that it had been out. And one of the biggest gripes I had with that video was that I kept saying so many times. It was quite unbelievable how many times I said it. Even this video, there's probably going to be some that slip through. I'm trying to keep a mental note of when those might come up, so give me some time. Other than that, there's not much to say other than I'm glad I'm into C2. New set of challenges I have to face, that I have to work on, and hopefully in about I'm gonna aim for 2-ish months. I'll say I'll hit C3. I'll give myself 2-ish months and see what happens from there. So with that out of the way, let's just go into the replay and see what happens. So I lose the kickoff, I take mid boost and I stick close with the opponent. He demos me, but I was able to make a challenge where the ball went to the left side. Stick to the wall here, able to get a save. Opponent gets boost. He gets the bump on me, and I believe he scores here. Yeah. I could have probably had made a better positioning, and I probably had a chance to save it. Here, since I'm limited on boost, I just stay grounded. Here, I watch where the opponent is. I had a feeling that he was gonna do a quick challenge just because the last couple of plays he had done, he pretty much instantly challenged. So I had a feeling, and I looked when I had car cam on to see where he was, and sure enough, he was instantly challenging, so I just flicked it. Here, a flick to force, trying to demo hand, and since they didn't get the demo, try to hit the ball back. Here, just popping the ball out, just taking possession. Opponent, he misread the ball, and I was able to get a goal here. Let's see what else. We get the win here, and we are gonna. So here, like I said, I might have said from before, I'm trying to incorporate wasting time in games. So when I'm up by a goal or two, I want to try out tactics in which I pretty much waste time as much as I can by pulling the ball back into my half, even though I had the ball all the way in the opponent's half. Here, since the opponent was flat-footed and I knew he wanted a challenge when he turned his card, I do a flick, got it over him instantly, and I was able to get the goal. Here, he's able to get a wave dash kickoff in his favor, and that makes it 6-5. Let's see. We are probably going for wave dash. Okay. We go back for the back right here. Go up the wall. Wait for the opponent. And here I misread the play. I have to work on my backboard defense, especially on the reads. Since you see there, I just misread the play entirely. He was able to air dribble wide left. Here, just shadow defending. Since he wasn't a threat, I just killed the ball. So here we get a kickoff. We're able to trip him up a bit, so I got possession with boost. Here I just take my time. The instant challenges. I knew he was going for a bump, so I just pre-jumped him. And here, he was able to come back, but I knew he was low on boost, so I just stuck here, do a jump to force him off, and there we go. That's our C2 rank up game. Thank you guys for sticking around, and hopefully next week we'll have some good news. All right, see you guys.